prototype. So are you looking forward to the new season?
Yeah, of course, because we just created a new team. Of course, we are looking forward for our first debut in the RFL this season.
Actually, how did you get the idea of forming the third year team actually?
Because we see that this current 4th year, current 2nd year all have their own teams within their batchmates. So we come up with the idea of gathering all 3rd years and forming a new team called Prototype.
In your opinion, which player can make the most difference in your team?
I think every one of us plays a main role in the team, so there's no specific players.
There's no one in the team that really shines out, is it?
Everyone shines out.
Which area do you consider as the best for your team, forward or defense?
As for my team, I would say the defending.
What do you think about the new rules such as the back pass?
For me, the back pass rules is, I think, going to affect our game because we usually pass the ball back to the goalkeeper. But I think since they have implemented the new rules, we have tried to make a change. We have to follow it also, right?
So your first game is against Chitapa. So how do you fancy your chances?
As we know, Chitapa is the defending champion, so I think my team will give a very good fight to them, and we shall see this Saturday how it goes.
Right, okay, as the season goes on, what is your season expectation in the final game?
I think this year will be a very much competitive than last year because everyone is on their top form, and we'll see at the end of the season.
Thank you. And good luck for your first game. Thank you. Okay, welcome to the captain interview. Okay, so you're playing for Chitapa FC, the reigning champions. So how much are you looking forward to this year's RFL?
Well, been waiting for it for very long. Right? Definitely looking to defend our championship back. Right? We take it as a challenge to do it, and yeah, we're excited for the start of it.
Right, so what are your expectations for this season?
Like I said, to become champions once more.
Okay. So what's your view about the new rules implemented, especially the back pass rule?
Okay, it's pretty challenging. It's not a norm for everyone, but then it definitely makes the game much more interesting. I had my vote for it, and I'm looking forward to play it. And as for my team, I feel that we should not be facing any problem playing the international FIFA rules.
So you're taking the field as the defending champions. Does this add any extra pressure to defend the title?
Right, the pressure is definitely there. I believe that many people would not want us to be champion again. They say it might be a war, but then I believe that this year the competition is going to be stiffer, and plus the interesting fact there's 2 M1 teams as well, right? So that's going to play a role, and we are entering the pitch for our first game definitely with our confidence pretty high.
So as you said just now, there will be 2 M1 teams playing. So what do you have to say about that?
Okay, it definitely brings in a different approach of the game. It's a team that we do not know anything about, so we are really careful, but then we're not undermining any other teams in the RFL because according to the list there are a few new teams as well, so they are basically teams that we know nothing about, so every challenge will take it as a new one.
So your team has signed a very good player in the form of Iqbal. In what way do you think he'll benefit your team?
Okay, Iqbal, for now he's a new player to us. We haven't played much with him yet, but then he has slotted in really well with the team, and his style of play definitely suits as well. So as far as the formation or anything of that goes, for now we are all well suited with Iqbal. I think it definitely brings extra firepower to the team.
Prototype were one of the pre-season favourites to challenge for the title. You're going to face them in the first game, so what do you have to say about that?
Okay. It was quite a shock that we're actually going to face them in the first game because we're afraid of slow start. So it's kind of a harder challenge to face them now than later on. No doubt they're a very good team, well-balanced team all around from keeper to strikers. And I've also heard they've been training really hard and their chemistry is very well. So there's a little bit of fear, but then again, like I said, every game you approach the same, full of confidence and the hope to win.
That's all. Okay. Good luck for your first game.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so how much are you looking forward to your first game?
Very much.
Okay, how excited you are for the first game?
For me, as long as it's futsal, I'm very excited.
Okay, it's good to hear that. Okay, your team for the past 2 seasons is one of the team with the highest number of supporters in ZAL. There's always people cheering for you. What does this support mean to you?
It's overwhelming and it's good to have support.
So how you expect support from everyone this year? Would you prefer to have more support this year?
Of course, but since Waikit and Chai, the main attraction of Bukit is not anymore, so I'm not sure how the support is.
Okay, when you registered, we were quite surprised that Chai is not in your team. So, what you would like to say about what's your view? What is it? How big is the loss of not having Chai in your team?
For me personally, I think it's quite big because Chai was always like the pillar of our team.
Okay, so you think who can take over his responsibilities as a leader in the team?
No one, but I'm here just to do the best I can.
Okay, good. Okay, first game against is the Knights.
Yep.
So how much you fancy your chance for this game?
Well, as Bukit China, we never fancy any chances at all. So we'll just come and play.
Okay, good, nice to listen that. Okay, so what do you expect for this season? What are your expectations for this season?
Expectations, none, but what I would like to try to do is to beat our last season's record. I mean, our standings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, nice to listen that. And that's all for your interview. Good luck for your first game.
Okay, thanks.
Welcome to the team captain interview. So, the first week of RFL 2012-2013 is just around the corner. So, how is the excitement building up in your team?
We are pretty excited actually, especially Tamil, my striker. He's really working hard, wants to do something new this year. And also we are strengthening this defending for our team. I'm expecting that it will be good to happen this year.
So, your first game is against Bukit China. How much do you fancy your team's chances against them?
Kitchen is a very good team actually. They are improving a lot. Like compared to if you see how they played and now they're way better. So we're not expecting much. We're not going to take them for granted and we're not going to underestimate them. We'll just see how it goes in the team. We're just going to play our best. We're going to give the best of it.
Your team has the smallest squad in RFL this season with only 6 players. Is there any purpose behind this?
Actually, there's so many purposes behind this. We are planning to recruit another person, another player actually, but we're still under consideration, you know.
For the first time in RFL this season, there are going to be 2 teams from M1 playing. What do you have to say about this?
Actually, it's going to be very challenging because there's something new in RFL compared to previous RFL committee members. They didn't really bring new teams in, especially from M1. I'm expecting M1 to send, the best team of whole RFL league that they're having currently. So yeah, it's going to be really competitive this year.
This year in RFL, there are new rules implemented, and there's been a lot of talk about this rule, especially the back pass rule and the 4 second for the goalkeeper. What do you have to say about it?
Actually, that's a funny thing. It's a new rule, but we know how we're going to manage the whole thing because we used to pass a lot of people, this year we're going to change a lot, and it's going to be a challenging thing for all the other teams because I see most of them pass to the keeper, and the game was easier, but now it's going to be very tough.
Your team came close to finishing in the top 3 last season. What are your expectations for this one?
Expectations for this season. We're going to try our best, like how we did last year. I'm not going to say we're going to get the first place, second place, or third place. Just keep trying. Probably we can get the third place or second place. Probably. We just work hard.
Okay, final question. In your opinion, who do you think is going to win the RFL title this season?
It can be anyone else. Because this year, there's a new team from M1. I'm expecting know, a very competitive and challenging league this year. So we see how it goes.
Right, that's about it. Good luck for your first game. Right.
Welcome to the captain's interview. So RFL is coming soon, just in 2 days' time. So how's the excitement in your team?
Well, me and my team, we are pretty much excited. We have been working really hard for this, and we have a lot of expectation coming up for this season. Especially with my team, we are well prepared for this season.
As you know, you, Avi, and Ravin are not new faces to RFL. So how much this experience means to your team?
Well, three of us, we play a vital role in the team, and we have been playing in this league for several years, and we certainly have the experience, and we have faced a lot of difficulties in this league, and we certainly should be able to handle this.
Okay. Last season, as everyone know, Saints had a very first start to the season where they were winless after first 4 games. And so how do you think this year, would you like to start? I mean, of course you like to start better. So what are the steps you have taken? What are the necessary to make sure that your team starts much better compared to how they started last season?
And last season, the first 4 games, and pretty much the whole season, it affected the whole season, and didn't turn out as we expected. Well, this season we are much prepared to face it, and with our first game against Broccoli, we expect a win, and that would certainly boost our morale, our team morale.
Okay, first 4 games as a fixture style. First game we're facing Broccoli. Second game you're facing Latup Legacy, and followed by 2 M1 teams. So how much you fancy your chances to have a good start to the season?
Well, certainly these 4 teams are one of the best teams in the league itself, and by us facing these teams early of the season, it just gives us the confidence to go throughout the season with the same level of confidence.
Okay, as you know, RFL have implemented new rule, especially back pass, which is the main hot topic currently. So how do you think will this affect your team?
Well, it certainly will be a vital role in the team, and for my team, we have been practicing these back pass rules, and we are trying to correct all these mistakes we carry out with this.
Okay, as you know, Saints have signed Ruben as well as Rahul for the keeper position. How much do they mean to the team? What do they bring to the team?
First of all, Rahul, we signed him as the goalkeeper, and he's one of the best keepers right now, and he plays a vital role in our team, and he's just a wonderful shot stopper, and he's a really good attachment to our team.
Okay, anything about Ruben?
Ruben is a very good defender, and he's our last man, and he's certainly a great addition to our team, and he's going to play a big part in our game.
Okay, besides these 2 big names, you also have signed Prakash for Saints. So how does it actually change the dimension of your attacking lineup?
He just proved that we are much more attack minded this time.
Okay, so what are your season expectations?